This is the KOHLER Underscore Bathtub, and it's honestly one of the best additions I've ever made to my bathroom. Just looking at it, it's got this really clean rectangular shape with a simple, modern profile. That's honestly what caught my eye first. For anyone who's used to those old-school bathtubs that are all curves and clunky, this one instantly brings everything up to date with a more modern, luxurious look. If you like the kind of bathrooms you see in nice hotels with those crisp lines and spacious tubs, I think you'll be happy with this. From my experience, the KOHLER Underscore isn't just good looking. It also feels solid and high-end. The tub is made from acrylic, but it's reinforced with fiberglass, and that makes it feel really sturdy when you step inside. When I was installing it, I put extra grout underneath, which is something a lot of pros recommend for stability. It's something I was a little nervous about at first, thinking it might flex or move around over time. But after months of use, it still feels just as solid and supportive as day one. No creaking, no rocking, just a solid soak every time. A finish on this tub, the one I have here, is white, just looks super sharp. It instantly brightens up the whole bathroom, and the simplicity goes with just about any wall tile you want to pair it with. I've got it matched up with some green square tiles, and it looks awesome. Super fresh and clean. It's the kind of style that wouldn't look out of place in a magazine spread. Now let's get into the key features that really make it stand out for me. It's considered a soaking bathtub, which basically means it's deeper than a standard tub. I'm about 5'11", and when I sit in the tub and stretch my legs, the water can come up almost to my knees. That extra depth makes a world of difference if you're someone who likes taking long, relaxing baths and actually wants to be mostly covered by the water, not just sitting there with your knees sticking out freezing. Another thing I really appreciate is the comfort-oriented design. There's this gentle slope along the backrest with a built-in lumbar support. If you're not familiar, that means there's a part right under your lower back that's angled to fit your body better. I find it really comfortable. Honestly, I can sit back and relax for a good while without feeling like I need a towel bunched up behind me. The step-over height is 19 inches, which is lower than a lot of other soaking tubs. That makes it way easier to get in and out, especially if, like me, your knees or back aren't what they used to be. The edges of the tub are surprisingly wide and flat, which is something I didn't really think about when I bought it, but now I love. You can set a drink, some candles, your phone, or pretty much anything you want right on the edge, and it won't tip over or slide off. For anyone who likes making bath time a bit of a ritual, it's perfect for that relaxing setup. Another big feature is the slotted overflow drain. All that means is there's a horizontal slot along the back that controls how high the water can get before it drains automatically. Traditional tubs usually have a round hole. With the slotted design, the water line can get higher, which is fantastic for soaking, but it'll still automatically drain out if you forget and leave the water running. Saves you some headaches or potential flooding. You don't need to worry about managing a separate plug. You just flip the drain and it's done. From my own experience, this tub has made baths something I actually look forward to after a long day. It's roomy enough that I don't feel cramped. It's sturdy, so I feel secure, and the non-slip texture on the bottom means I'm not worried about slipping when I'm getting in or out, even if it's wet. For those who have kids or older family members, that non-slip feature can really give you peace of mind too. I have to mention ADA compliance, which might not mean a ton to everyone, but if you have anyone in your home with mobility concerns, it's a huge plus. ADA just means it meets accessibility standards, so the tub is both easy to get into and comfortable for a wide range of people. In my opinion, this makes it a really inclusive choice, and it probably adds value to your home down the road. But I want to be honest, I did run into a couple of minor concerns. When I first got the tub, I checked it for issues, and just like some reviewers mentioned online, you might find little imperfections from the factory. Mine had a small rough spot on the underside that didn't affect use in any way, but was worth noting. Other buyers have said sometimes there are uneven feet or hairline cracks. So if you order one, just do a careful inspection before you install, which is a good call with any big item like this. I should say too, the installation took a bit of planning because this tub needs a specific drain, the K7271 or K7272 clear flow slotted overflow bath drain, which you have to buy separately. It's not a deal breaker, but something you need to be aware of ahead of time. If you've never installed a tub before, you might want to have a plumber handle it. For anyone with a bit of DIY confidence, I found the install straightforward. Just don't skip those extra steps for stability. From a daily use standpoint, cleaning has been no problem. Acrylic is really easy to wipe down, and the finish holds up well. If you've dealt with older porcelain tubs that stain or chip, you'll probably notice the difference right away. After several months, I haven't seen any discoloration or scratches, and a simple bathroom cleaner keeps it looking new. The inside surface doesn't collect grime easily, which just makes life easier. It's worth mentioning the size. This tub is 60 inches long, which is a standard alcove size for most American bathrooms, and it holds up to 68 gallons of water. That might sound like a lot, but it's the perfect amount for a real deep soak without feeling like you're wasting water. I also like that with the integral apron, the solid front panel, the whole tub looks finished and polished, so you don't have to mess with extra tiling around the base. From my time with this tub, I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a reliable, modern-looking bath that feels as good as it looks. It's perfect for families thanks to its sturdy build and non-slip features, but also fantastic for anyone like me who loves to unwind in hot water after work. If you care about having a bathroom that feels updated and a little more spa-like, this is a real step up. In conclusion, the KOHLER Bathtub brings together a clean design, solid build, and thoughtful features that make everyday use actually enjoyable. There are those few things to check for before installation, and the drain needs to be purchased separately, but for me, those aren't deal breakers. The real payoff is in the day-to-day experience of using it. Whether you jump in for a quick soak or spend an hour really relaxing, it feels great. I definitely recommend taking a closer look at this model if you're thinking about upgrading your bathroom. Check the comments of this video for a link to see the current pricing of the KOHLER Bathtub. Thank you for watching.